You're watching BNN, Britain's News Now.
Bringing you the best breaking stories now.
A hot new trend is sweeping through the nation.
It's industrialization, of course. Life as you know it is changing. Subsistence farming is out, mass production is in.
Because of several conditions in Britain, such as a vast amount of coal and iron, a ready supply of laborers, and government support, factories have sprung up all over Britain.
Coming up on BNN, we'll explore the assembly line and learn about interchangeable parts. Later, we'll have an interview with a young assembly worker who will tell us all about the different working conditions, and later in the day, we'll send one of our workers to check out the new agricultural conditions.
Now over to you, Cindy. Thanks, Gracie. I am at a car factory right now about to interview a little boy, Ralph, on the working conditions. Follow me. Ralph? Hello, Ralph. How are you?
I'm not good, Cindy. I'm not good.
I'm sorry. You look very young. How old are you?
I'm 5.5.
5 years old and working.
Stop! Why aren't you working? Why? Tell me why.
But I am.
Okay. All right. Pick it up. Go back to work.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on. Yeah, I don't even know who you are.
I'm sorry. Your boss just broke what you've been working on all day.
This has been all week, actually.
Do you get paid a lot to deal with her?
No, women and children. We don't get paid a lot. Only the men.
Do you at least get to socialize?
No, I have no friends. All I do is work.
At least they have some safety regulations, right?
No, my little brother, he died. Yeah, he died.
Oh no! Somebody help! My finger! My finger! I lost my finger!
Are you
My
okay?
finger! My
Are you
finger!
okay?
No! My finger! It fell off! My finger! My finger! Help me! Help me!
Well, your boss can
No!
help
You
you.
put off my other fingers! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Breaking news. On a serious note, Sarah Hilfiger has died today. She cut up a finger in a factory and she bled out.
A small girl of only 7 years old. Her boss would not give her help after she cut her finger. She was supposed to be working a 12-hour shift today, but on the bright side, her shift ended early. Now for the weather. Our meteorologist is live outside a factory. Over to you, Aaron.
The #1 meteorologist in Great Britain. As you can see, it's very windy today, and the pollution is very high due to the factory. I advise elders, young children, just anybody that's not working, which there are very few, to stay inside and away from the pollution.
What am I doing, you ask? Sitting at a desk spinning thread. Well, guess what? I'm not just spinning thread. I'm spinning with the spinning Jenny.
What's the spinning Jenny?
Good question, and I'm glad you asked. The spinning Jenny is my new invention. Hi, I'm James Hargraves, and I just invented this wonderful product that will save you so much time spinning thread. Instead of just the one thread, it produces 8 every time you spin it.
Where can I get one?
Spinning Jennies are being produced by mass production in your local factories, and you can pick one up at any store for just 28 pounds.
I can't wait! Jane, and I'm here live at the apple orchards, where they pick apples and they also pick grapes. My friend Lucy is going to tell you about the process. Hello, Lucy.
Hello.
What are you doing today? How are you?
I'm harvesting grapes.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So, are there any...
one?
I'd love to. Are there any new techniques that have come about because of the Industrial Revolution?
Funny you should ask, because agriculture this year has been
Great.
an industrial-influenced boom.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, we have new tools that help us yield better crops.
Oh, like what? Can you
There's-
give me an example?
Well, there's the seed drill, which helps us plant seeds underneath the soil rather than above the soil.
I thought they put it on top of the soil. This is shocking to me.
It's a revolutionary idea, really, and it's helped us produce beautiful vines
I can tell.
and plentiful grapes.
So, are there any other inventions that you'd like to tell me about?
Well, not so much an invention, but rather an idea of crop rotation.
Oh, is that where you rotate the crops?
No, that's where you rotate out the crops that you plant every couple years.
so that the soil doesn't get all its nutrients used up.
Fascinating. Well, I'm Jade, and I was reporting live at the orchards. Now back to the studio.
Yet another piece of breaking news.
The Luddites, they've struck again.
What are the Luddites, you ask? A group of people who rampage factories in the middle of the night, destroying textile machines.
I'm not going to lie to you, I support them.
Why is that?
The factory workers, the bosses, they should not be able to get away with the way they treat their employees.
Then I don't think that the Luddites should be taken out of the machines. They're very expensive pieces of equipment that can be used to produce cotton.
Well, the factory bosses, they're swimming in cash. They give their employees nothing, yet they have everything. So they don't need those machines, they can just buy more.
But when they buy more, they're going to cut wages even lower than they already are.
You really can't get any lower. It's already like murder. They have no food. They can't support themselves. Children have to work 15 hours a day, and they still don't make enough to eat.
They might even start hiring people younger.
Yeah, they're gonna have a baby yet? Yeah, babies are gonna be in there now. Okay. First day their brothers are gonna be in the shop. Okay.
There's already 5-year-olds working in factories.
Here comes Peasant Girl Polly. Thank you, Peasant. Breaking news! We just captured the 5 culprits.
The 5 Luddites that destroyed the textile machines are being hanged in the public square as we speak.
We'll go to Timothy Live
At the public square.
for news.
These workers down here, children are dying.
Matthew, you're going to die today because of what you did. How do you feel about that?
I don't regret it, and I never will. I'm proud to be who I am, and I hope that one day my actions will change the world. I'm a martyr. You may execute me today, but you'll never execute the ideas that I've shown this world.
Are you tired of having to pick seeds from cotton by hand? Well, I'm Eli Whitney, and I have the answer for you. This is the cotton gin. You simply place the cotton in the gin, and out pop the seeds. Look at those. That would have taken hours by hand. With simple seconds, it was done with my cotton gin. So run to your local factory and pick one up. It'll be the best investment you ever made. I'm O'Shaughnessy, and I'm here with a car's production salesman, and we're here to talk about the assembly line. Hey, how's it going?
It's great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, why don't you tell me how the assembly line works?
Well, this car was produced in a matter of hours,
Hours?
along with several other cars, all at the same time.
Can we just go
because of the
back?
assembly line.
Did you say hours?
I did.
You must be joking.
And there are many just like this, produced right at the same time.
Look at all of them.
And that's just part of it.
That's amazing.
Now, with the assembly line, we have workers producing just one part of the car.
Instead of the whole thing?
Exactly. So one person would make the engine the whole day, just engine after engine, and then the next person would make, let's say, the mirrors, and so forth.
That's insane. What is this thing that I've heard about interchangeable parts? Can you explain that to me?
Certainly, with interchangeable parts, each person creates one part of the car, and then at the end, we put all the parts together and produce a car much faster and more efficiently.
So you're saying if my car broke down and I needed, say, a new steering wheel, I could just come and get one?
Exactly. You don't need a whole new car. You just need a new steering wheel.
That's amazing.
I'm done now.
I'm O'Shaughnessy, and this is reporting live from a assembly line.
The Industrial Revolution has had both positive and negative effects on society. As we could see from going to the orchard, the new tools of the Industrial Revolution have produced an agricultural boom. But upon going to the factory, it's evident that factory workers have low wages, long hours, and miserable conditions.
It just seems like an overall bad situation. This is Gracie, and I'm Sarah. Thank you for watching BNN. I'll see you next time.